91.7 FM, and we are live on the air. And who is in the studios with me?
Joshua Adorno.
And Amy Adorno with the
tell
Adorno
me,
Foundation.
What exciting stuff are we doing? Because we're always doing something great in the neighborhood. Josh, you are so cool. You're a cool kid. What are you doing right now?
We have our backpack drive August 1st.
And so I know what that is, but explain to the audience what a backpack drive is.
It's where you give out school supplies with backpacks and everything.
So they're already in the backpacks, all filled, or do people fill it when they get there?
We have them in the backpacks.
So you've got to assemble all that and get it all together.
Yeah.
Now, how do you come up with the ideas of what to put in the backpack because of the different age groups? Isn't it different, like elementary, middle school, and high school? So how do you come up with all this, or is it your mom?
Mostly me on that part. So mostly the backpacks are elementary wise. So we go through the school supplies of what elementary needs. We do handle middle school and high school. We have a different section for them because not everybody wants what's in a backpack, but they're more than welcome to grab a backpack with the supplies and then go around and get what they need for middle school and high school.
I love that you do it like that because they don't really get a normal list, right? No. And each school's a little bit different. And also I think which classes you're taking make a huge difference because some kids need 100 folders and others need none. Mm-hmm. So what seems to be your most popular item that you have to look for that you're getting, or can people still donate?
Yes, they can still donate. I know that we need more color pencils, crayons. There was sharpeners, markers. Markers was a big one. We need more pens. And
I think the pens that we go through is crazy, isn't it?
And the pencils. I mean, we have tons of pencils, though. So
I know, but how do you figure out how many pencils do you give to a child? I mean, is there a number that comes up to your mind, or the teacher asks for?
Well, we put about 3 pencils in each backpack because we separate those. And then we have other packs just in case for high school, middle school, because his teachers in middle school are always asking for pencils all year long.
So that's what I was going to wonder. When everybody comes on the 1st, and where are we coming to?
To the spread, and their address is 4606 South Clyde Morris Boulevard, number 1, L, Port Orange, Florida 32129.
And you'll see it. It's all over the parking lot, right?
Yes, it'll be all outside in the parking lot.
And as kids come up, do they have to register? Do they have to qualify? Do you have rules?
No. So
you're
a
no-rule kid, right?
At 11 o'clock, 11 a.m., and we will line you up, and we will start exactly at 11 to make it fair for everybody coming.
And I love that, too. See, because I hate that when you get someplace and you're trying to find the parking place, and it's not fair.
We start exactly at 11 to 1. It's first come, first serve. There's 300 backpacks that we stuffed.
Wow, 300. What did you start with? Because it was 50. Was it 50 the first year?
It was 120.
Was it that many that first year? Okay, because it seemed like it was less than that. So how are we up to 300? Have you just because of the need, or just you've been blessed that much with that many backpacks?
It's because of the need, and we've been blessed with doing more backpacks this year. Each year we've grown more backpacks. So
now, do the children need to be present to get the backpack?
Yes.
And that's very important, isn't it?
And we have a shoe drive as well, so that's again first come first serve with the shoes.
Hey Josh, grab a couple pairs of shoes over there.
Must be there for the shoes.
Go
also.
grab a couple pairs of shoes and show everybody on the cameras, because shoes are a big expense for parents, aren't they?
Yes.
And we are blessed that he's trying to grab out of a big bag. There's some on top too, buddy. But how did you decide to add the shoes into this? Because that was only last year that started with the shoes, right?
Yes, we started last year, thanks to WAPN. So we started that last year, and we had maybe about 100 shoes then, so we're growing with the shoes this year.
Now, do you just let people just walk up and tell you their shoe size? Do they try them on while they're there? How do you do it? Because I know it's a big, hard thing to figure it all out.
Oh,
you can sit right there and show them on the cameras.
We have them all separated.
He's getting all kinds of shoes, all kinds of sizes, kids, girls, boys, everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting. How do you do the shoe part?
So they'll come up, it will be under the Adorno Foundation tent. They'll come up, say a shoe size, boy or girl, and they will help get it, and you can try them on there.
Yeah, that's how we did it here. And it makes a big difference because you really don't know your shoe size.
Different brands or different sizes.
Yeah, so that's cool. And how's that worked out? Is it, have you seen that that's a big need in the community, or is it kind of weird last year being your first year and it was kind of a surprise?
No, and it's definitely a big need. when we were out at Sunday at the Tiki Docks River Market, a lot of people stated, how much shoes cost and how much that's a big help.
We
And
did
they were very
700
grateful
pairs
for
in
it.
our parking lot in like 4 hours. And I mean, I was so surprised. What I thought and what God's plan were two different things, but people would come up, and if you've got 3-4 kids, that's a lot of money between the backpacks and the shoes. And I grew up, that was what we always got, new shoes.
Yep.
And I grew up with a family
Gotta
that
go
could
to school
afford
with
it.
shoes.
Right. So, so do you still need shoes also?
Yes.
And how do
definitely more
people donate?
shoes. We can, if you contact us on the Adorno Foundation Facebook page or Instagram, my phone number is on all the flyers that I've been posting on that page. You can contact me, text me, call me. I can meet and pick those up. Make it easy.
Now, I think this has taken over your house, hasn't it?
Oh, yes. It's like a school supply store.
Now, what's your favorite part of it all? Just besides blessing all the kids, but do you like packing it? Do you like figuring it all out? What do you like best?
Packing it.
Do you?
Yeah.
You have a system and you just go through and pack it? Do you have a team that helps you, or how does that work?
Yeah. We usually have a team that helps.
Do you get some friends together? Or are you working on getting friends together to come help? They haven't got your vision yet because they're boys and they're teenagers. And I think it's wonderful that you do this. I mean, 300 backpacks. Just think of how many
Yes.
families. I mean, that's just amazing. Now, if there's stuff left, do you give back to the schools, or how do you do that?
We make baskets for the teachers, and we go around to different schools and donate those to.
Because that's a huge thing. Now,
Oh, yes.
see, that's one of the things that we did do with extra shoes is we took them to organizations and gave them and said, here's the extra shoes we had. And they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, because you as a counselor or as a teacher would notice that somebody doesn't have shoes or, ripped up shoes or whatever. And they're like,
Yeah.
and you're giving them to us? And I was like, yeah, so it's really cool. Now, you've had a big group of sponsors this year. Would you like to mention
Oh,
your
yes.
sponsors?
I have a list. It's a lot, and we're very grateful for all of them. The sponsors that we have is The Spread, Valley Home Group, WAPN, The Flower Bar, Papa John's, Adorno Trucking Inc., Adorno Automotive Services, Atlas Heavy Haul, Gary Yeomans, The Pony Bar, Rihanna's at Your Services, Bully Me Now, Bevel Salon, TOA Entertainment, Cold Cuts Barbers, Saplings Port Orange, Jeep Beach, Graham Concrete Services, Safe Ship, Daytona Beach Police Department, Learning Launch LLC, The Tiki Docks, El Hombres Tacos, Salty IV Drip, Halifax River Market at Tiki Docks, Power Push Weight, Team Daytona Law Enforcement Charity, Accord Home Health, Fancy's Face Painting, Moto Mortgage, The Sugar Daydream, and Central Florida Express.
Oh my goodness, you've grown. Wow.
It's been a lot. We couldn't do it without them.
Wow. Now, are people hunting you down? Are you hunting people down? How does it happen? Or is it organically just happening?
I had a lot of them actually reach out to me to want to help, and a lot of others are past that have been with us the last 4 years.
Now, you did a new thing this year. Last week, you went to the Tiki Docks, right? And had a
Yes.
whole thing. Now, how did that come about?
That came about with Jabril from the Halifax River Market at Tiki Docks. She's been helping us, and we've helped her with an Easter event where he was their Easter bunny.
I love it when he dresses
for the
up.
small children. He loves doing that for the children. And
My favorite thing was when we did the pizzas. I still will never forget. Wasn't that wonderful when we
Yeah.
went out after the hurricanes and did the pizzas? I will never
He
ever
loves
forget
doing that for little kids.
I know.
He loves it.
I love it that you dress up and want to be part of all that stuff. So they came to you and said, "Let's do this," and that was huge last weekend for
Oh,
you
yes.
guys, wasn't it?
That was a big help with a lot of the businesses out there. And of course, they're all small businesses making it in our community, and they gave back big.
Isn't it funny how the small businesses step up and do so much?
Oh, yes.
I mean, I always used to think, well, you've got to get the big guy, and there's nothing wrong with the big guys. We love the big guys, so But it is the moms and the pops. It's the working Americans that know how hard it is to come up with that backpack, or how hard it is to come up with a pair of shoes, and they just join in with us, don't they?
Yeah.
And people think, what is it? If I can only get 100 things of paper or 100 pencils or 100 markers, does it make a difference?
It makes a huge difference.
Right.
Any little bit of helps.
So when you're saying 300 backpacks, you've got to have 300 things of paper, 300 things of pencils, 300 things of, right?
And more folders, because you need more than 300 folders. We put 2 folders in each backpack. So that doubles.
I mean, and just think of the scissors. Mm-hmm. And, I like that you're doing it early enough and that you've been talking about it long enough, because when you go to the store, some of the times it's gone.
Yep.
And you did Amazon this year also.
Yes, Amazon wish list.
And how did that work out for you?
That one works great because then it just gets shipped right to us. You don't have to go to the store. You don't have to deal with crowds, and just goes right to us.
I bet it's fun coming home and those packages are waiting, huh?
I think my husband's like, "What did you order now?" I'm like, "It's not for me."
Your husband's super supportive though of everything, so I'm sure it's fine. But I'm sure I have a picture in my mind of you coming home and you can't find your door, because when Yvonne used to live with us, when she was building her business, I never forget one time Tim came home and he goes, "We do not have a porch." I go, "What do you mean we don't have a porch?" Right? I'm thinking, what happened to the porch? He goes, took a picture, and it was all these boxes.
Wall of boxes.
Yep. And a lot of times it's a lot of stuffing. It's not, completely filled. But I remember those days, and those were some of my favorite memories. So how can people help you? Do you need volunteers to come out that day? What can we do as a community? Because we're 2 weeks out to the event. So what can we do as a community?
I'm going to post later today things that we're short on that we could use the help with. We can always use volunteers. If anyone wants to volunteer, they can reach out to me at 386-843-2537 or reach out on the Adorno Foundation Facebook or Instagram page.
And it starts at what time?
It's 11 to 1 on August 1st at the Spread. Again, the address is 4606 South Clyde Morris, number 1L. Port Orange, Florida, 32129.
And it's first come, first serve, right?
First come, first serve, and we are starting exactly at 11 o'clock.
Now, will there be pizza involved?
There will be free pizza from Papa John's, free face painting. We'll have other vendors out offering, their services, after school pickups, summer camps. They do so many things. We'll have Port Orange Fire Truck. We'll have our semi-truck from Adorno Automotive and Adorno Trucking, Inc. that will be out for the kids to check out and honk
So they're
the
not
horn.
just standing there in line. They're actually, there's stuff to do as they're waiting for their backpack. You want them to
So
hang out a
many
little
things
bit,
to
right?
do. We'll have a DJ, hula hooping, dancing.
Hula hooping.
TOA Entertainment will be out there playing the music, as
That's
always.
wonderful. I'm so glad that you have a big group of people. And what is your future look like? Are you still going to do the Christmas stuff?
We're planning.
Okay, what are you
Talking
planning?
about it.
Yeah, just starting? Because I know that's a big thing that you do every year also. Your poor mom, she comes up for air and then it starts again, doesn't it?
We got to take a breath with everything going on right now, so.
But isn't it worth it? I mean,
It's so worth it.
You're going to look back and think, my child started this, and look at where it's become. I mean, did you ever think that it would be a second, a third, a fourth year, or what did you
No.
think when he came
And
to
being,
you?
a boy and teenagers, it was, I never thought he was going to do something like that, and he just came up with it on his own, and we went and ran with it. And
But I
I'm
mean,
so
did you
proud of
feel
him.
like it would continue once he got older? Did you think it?
No, because as you get older, their minds change, or
They got
they're growing,
sports, they
and
got activities and all that, and you just kept going.
I'm very proud of him for being his own person. And
Now, do people talk to you about it at school or anything, or do the teachers come up to you and say, how did you do this, or anything?
Yeah.
You get embarrassed, or are you okay with it now?
I'm kind of okay with it now.
I remember when he first
He's
started.
always
you
shy.
remember? Yeah. No, I remember when he first started, he just looked at us like, what are we doing here? And now you're actually talking and stuff. I am so darn proud of you. I mean, I have grandkids, and we've got to pack. And so we got to be our part, packing the bag and all that. And we prayed over every one of those shoes, because I know the feet that are going to be put in those shoes, that God's going to bless them and they're going to have a great year, because you're encouraging them. I know in your mind you're probably just packing a backpack and giving a pair of shoes, but that's a life-changing thing to give that to somebody that couldn't afford a backpack or couldn't afford.
it gets very costly.
I mean, you don't realize it, do you? How many kids? I'm sure that day you see a lot of kids that probably weren't going to have a backpack if it wasn't for you.
No.
And that would be very touching. What kind of age group do you see the most of?
A lot of elementary kids.
Really? And that surprises me. Because,
I mean, we get a lot of middle and high schoolers, but it's a lot of elementary also. But we're taking care of elementary, middle, and high school.
that's wonderful. I know we even put some calculators and stuff in there, because I was trying to think of different things, what different, and I know that I couldn't find them at the store, but my grandchildren love the mechanical pencils.
Yes.
That's is that what you like
all
too?
The time.
Yeah, and the gel pens. I mean, if I have a gel pen around here, it's gone if they're in the building.
Right.
But those things are expensive.
They are.
And like the folders, I remember when I was young. I'm way older than you because you grew up with me. But remember how they used to have the paper folders, and now
Yes.
they've made them more plastic, where they do last a little bit longer, but the price point has changed also.
Oh, yeah.
And they got to have all the different colors.
Yes.
I mean, it's just amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Tell us again where we're going, what time we need to be there, and how we get a hold of you.
It's the 4th annual backpack drive on August 1st from 11 to 1 at the Spread, 4606 South Clyde Morris, number 1L, Port Orange 32129. You can contact us on the Adorno Foundation Facebook page or Instagram, or you can contact me at 386-843-2537.
And the date again?
Is August 1st, 11 to 1.
And we'll see you there.